Wow, fancy new cams.
Fancy new cams, they might bite us in the ass.
Yeah, we'll see.
Every time we try to change one thing about this pod, there's a domino effect of like three to four things. Like we tried to change the couch stuff, and then all of a sudden the lighting was off,
Mm-hmm.
and the camera settings were different.
These used to be separate jobs.
These used to be separate jobs. We're doing all of it instead of hiring someone to do one more. Because we're not trying to stimulate the local economy by hiring more people.
No, no, no.
No,
We're not stimulators.
we're not
I
stimulating.
haven't
I'm
stimulated anything or anyone in years.
10 years.
Has this started?
I try to stimulate.
You
I
try to
try to
stimulate?
stimulate. I try to
You
stimulate
seem
more
like a
for
stimulator.
others, right?
Oh, you're a
I'm a
giver.
giver. I'm a giver.
I.
Because I stimulate too fast usually, and I'm too sensitive on
Oh, you're
stimulation.
overstimulated.
Yeah, if I do drugs, I get ooh.
You're just. It's done. It's over for you.
I'm
It's
I'm a
peak.
mess off of like the smallest amount. Like my physical body
I
is
wonder
just
why, considering you partake
I do partake, and I
often.
think because it hits me so well,
Uh huh.
it's very easy for me to consume. But the first time I do fentanyl, you might need to get your Narcan out. That's all I'm saying.
Because our homie's dying.
Yeah. Let's start this thing.
Okay.
Welcome to Bay Waves, where we're talking about what's making waves in the Bay. I'm your co-host Johnny T.
I'm Dylan.
Dylan, what's going on in the Bay with you, man?
I have a birthday coming up.
You do. You
Yeah,
sent me an invite,
I
and I'm
did.
like, I don't think I can make that.
Somebody else sent you an invite first. Is it first come first serve for you? Is that how it works?
It really is. And in the
Wow.
day of very busy schedules and like particle events flying around,
Yeah. It's whatever. Do you go to most of the Partiful events you're invited to?
no.
Yeah, same.
There's
They all live on my calendar. I've synced it, and I kind of
yeah.
wish I hadn't.
Yeah, because it's like all the time, and it's like the thing about Particle, it's a very nice trick on their platform for them
Mm-hmm.
is in order to see the other attendees, you have to
RSVP.
RSVP.
I always RSVP maybe.
Dude, but there's always like three maybes, and then you're the fucking maybe.
I'm always a maybe.
Yeah.
I will stay a
Okay,
maybe.
so you're a proud maybe.
I'm a proud maybe. I'm the
Wow.
proud boy of maybes.
Yeah, you said proud boys and maybes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's ballsy of you, but I love that for you.
Yeah, yeah. You have to sit on one or the other. You believe in binaries, is what I.
Yes, we need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
bifurcate more opinions and more societal
Uh huh.
standards. And one of them is you need to choose
Hmm.
whether you are, for me, you need to choose whether you are going or not. You being in the middle, I don't respect that.
Did I maybe your party full for your birthday?
No.
Yeah, that there's like no way I was gonna do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you didn't say no. See, that's the thing. If you don't say no, it just stays on your calendar.
Ah,
Yeah.
I
But
see.
anyways, tell us about your fun birthday
I have a
coming up.
birthday coming up. It is at a place that's shutting down soon. Called Great America. California's Great America, I think it's called. But they got bought
I
out
once
recently
did.
and they're shutting down for whatever reason. I think it's turning
Devastating.
into apartments or something. It's
Ugh,
right
more
next to
housing.
more housing. It's right next to some stadium. 49ers?
Levi's Stadium is right next to it.
Yeah.
Wow, big win for the Yimbies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know what you're talking about. Did they win
The
something?
Yimbies. Yeah,
What's a Yimby?
do you know what a NIMBY is?
No.
Really? NIMBY is not in my backyard. It's people
Oh.
they might be progressive in the way that they're saying, yes, we need more housing because we're in a housing crisis,
Right.
but they're saying, don't do it in my backyard.
I see.
As in, like, I don't want a huge new apartment complex on my block
Uh-huh.
because I want to keep the nice, cute character of my neighborhood. And that is, like, not progressive, right?
Uh-huh.
And the Yimmies are all like,
Yes or
build
maybe.
more housing. Like, I don't care where it is, just do it.
We just need it.
We just need it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So closing down a ailing, failing amusement park for more housing, probably a portion of that affordable. Big win for the Yimbies.
Big win, but a loss for me. I'm a uh roller coasters in my backyard.
You're Rakimbi?
I'm a Rakimbi. I even contemplated like what ride would I have in my backyard if I
Ooh,
had
that's a
like a
great question. What ride would
like
you have in
Michael
your
Jackson
backyard?
can do it. Why can't I do it?
Oh,
He had a little baby roller coaster.
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was it Michael Jackson that also had like a huge zoo in on his?
I would be surprised.
Yeah.
Not
When
sure.
you're that rich, you're just throwing money at random endeavors and just like little entertainment venues on your property.
That would also be like if
So
I owned
cool.
a some sort of like storefront, it would probably be something like that, some sort of entertainment, like that have shows there.
If I was so rich that I had a whole ranch and then I could just have a whole theater that would just like play improvised Shakespeare. Like I would hire out the improvised Shakespeare guys and a comedian.
Because
So
that's your like
anytime I
legitimate.
went
Yeah,
there, I would have my own show.
that's crazy.
That would be killer.
When you say your own show, meaning other people can go.
Other people could go, but
Okay.
it's a private event.
Oh, so
Like
is the
this is
public cannot buy a ticket?
correct.
Okay, only your friends.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that's like unimaginable wealth. Do you know what I mean?
You can do that. If you win the bumfuck nowhere, Arkansas, you can have a ranch for sure.
Yeah, but can I convince like whole theater companies to go live there?
Depending on how much you live there. I didn't know they were gonna live there. I thought they were just dropping by.
Well, I need my entertainment whenever I want, right?
Uh,
That's the great thing about video content is you can just eat that up anytime, anywhere.
Probably the closest you can get to where it's like even somewhat viable is paying that company to live stream or record a video for you to do a show and record it, and you just pay them a good amount of money.
Totally. I think for me, there's few other feelings of going to a live performance
Okay.
that something like a video production or recording of it doesn't do it justice, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you ever look at
It's like watching Cirque du Soleil on your phone. Like it's like what?
yeah, in stand up, when you just watch clips or a stand up special on Netflix or something, it is not the same as you going to the venue,
No.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so for all of our Bay Area listeners, Punchline, Cobb's, you got to go to these live shows
Yeah,
because
you
just
do.
the energy and the fritz of it all, I think is unbeatable.
Yeah, it is hard to beat. I do think I am glad there is so much of it being recorded though, and like
Yeah.
every small stand up now has like 5 YouTube specials, and like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
great because now I get to see all these people.
Yeah.
There's like a newer stand up. There's newer to me rather that like hasn't recorded a special yet. I'm like, he's like on huge tours. Like, why don't you just put something on YouTube? Like, I would totally watch the shit out of that instead. I
Yeah.
have to watch his like clips, which is that's all he has. It's kind of sad. Okay, the reason I brought up my birthday is because that's the forward facing invite is like come ride roller coasters with me, right? The thing I'm going to do for me, what I want to do and I've been trying to do for the last couple of years is finally start my parachuting certification, my license to be a
You want to
skydiver.
skydive?
Yeah, I've done it a few times, but I want to I want to get a license, meaning I could do it myself and I don't need to be.
Whoa, what does that entail? Doesn't that entail like dozens and dozens of
It's a
sky
couple dozen.
flights?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, but your first dive, you're not tandem to anybody. Actually, you don't have to do anything. You could just go right now and pay $300.
What do you think the chances of that is?
I know you're not coming. Did I invite? No, I didn't invite you last year. I invited a few people last year.
So you
There
didn't
was
even
three of
invite
us.
me. You didn't even invite me to the more private
Well, I haven't because
events.
I haven't invited anybody. I think I'm just gonna do it myself. Because nobody's gonna want to. Do you want to get a skydive license?
No, but I would go skydiving.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I've done that. I'm not as interested in that
Oh,
anymore. Now I
that's
want a
child's
license,
play.
and it's like a couple grand. And so like all put together all of the dives. But then I was on Craigslist. I was on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. I came across a boat, and the boat is $1,000. It's a sailboat.
That thing's sinking.
It's from the 70s.
That thing's sinking.
It's it's in like decent condition. The motor is a little bit shot. She's like, it turns over, but like it won't stay on. So I know somebody that used to hold a world record for sailboats. And I asked him to take a look at this posting.
Okay.
And so this is in
You
Sausalito.
pawn start it as in like I'm gonna get an expert
Yes. An
to check
expert
out
estimate. Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
this
Yes.
boat
Yes. This is in Sausalito.
before
The
I
boat
buy
lives
it.
there right now. I even called the woman. And we talked for a little bit. She seemed super nice. She was on the phone with her husband. They're both like in their 70s, and they're like, we've sailed this thing since the 70s, and like we don't do it anymore. We're too old, and blah blah blah, and we're ready to get rid of it. Hoping it goes to a good person that wants to. And I'm like, I don't know any. I'm just pretending to. I'm like, how long is the boat and what year and just like
You don't have the right questions. Yeah.
I don't really, but I faked it enough. And then again, I know somebody who sailed from here to Hawaii.
Dylan, this seems like a fucking random toy purchase. Like you have never talked about boats to me. So you just buying a boat? Where the fuck are you gonna sail this boat? You just want to have a you just want to be a man with a boat.
I just want to be. So if I do the boat, then I'm not going to get my skydive. I'll save the skydive license for next year or whatever.
You
Yes, for sure.
my
I just
my
want to be a man with the boat.
yes, my
You're not
theory
wrong.
is that you don't care about actually using the boat.
Oh, I would use the
You
boat.
want to be a man with a boat.
And my friend said, I'll give you free lessons. Like, I will teach you how to sail this thing.
So is it a sailboat or
It's a
something
sailboat.
that you can go with a couple friends, hang out on the water with?
Both. It's
Okay.
got a little motor. I'm
Okay.
not sure how far that motor takes you, but it certainly takes you out enough to get your sail right. Or I think if like you're not in the right winds, then you can use the little motor. Um, so
This sounds great. I am in on the next boat ride.
you're in.
Yeah, but only if your friend is the one sailing it. I just don't trust you with like a motorized.
We're gonna die. Like you're way more likely to die free falling from a plane than you are in my sailboat.
That's true,
Yeah.
but there's something about the water that kind of scares
Do you know how
me.
to swim?
Yes, I know how to swim.
What are you scared of? Sharks.
No, just the open water. What is it called? Thalassophobia?
Thalassophobia.
Yeah.
Wait, so do you not swim in the ocean?
I know I will, but like I won't go out too far. I'm
Oh,
not going crazy like that. I think the best part of a boat, honestly, is going out with your pals,
yeah,
grabbing a couple
yeah, yeah,
beers,
yeah.
and then hanging out on the boat.
And Dylan sailing it.
Sure, dude. Like if that's your fantasy, you know what?
It is my fantasy as of yesterday.
As of yesterday, you're a man who wants a fucking boat.
I want a
That's
boat,
all.
dude.
That's all you
I
want.
want a boat. That'd be so
It
cool.
would be cool. Me and my
I can't believe how. I mean, it's cheap because it's from the '70s and it's
yeah,
barely working. But
yeah.
yeah.
My friends and I thought about this the other day. In Seattle, you can get on these hot tub boats.
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, and just hang out in a
I think
hot
they have them
tub
out
on the
here now.
water. They do have them in Oakland.
Yes.
I think it's called like Bay Area hot tub boats or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive.
It is pretty
Yeah.
expensive, but there's nothing going out of San Francisco. And I was like, if I was a tourist and I was walking around Fisherman's Wharf and then I saw an ad for
Yeah.
a hot tub boat
Yeah, you're doing it.
and it's like 50 degrees because it's August,
Yeah.
I am in
'Cause
that
it's
hot
August.
tub boat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why aren't they doing it? Maybe they can't do it out of San Francisco.
Maybe, but also that seems like a market ripe to penetrate.
You
I'm
want to buy some
penetrating.
boats.
I'm penetrating that market.
Dude, you buy some boats.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the
I think
boat.
we should buy some boats.
Yeah, we should buy some boats.
I will sail some hot tubbers.
Ooh.
Yeah, this will be like the sequel to the sequel of Hot Tub Time Machine.
Wow.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Look at us. We make a podcast and then we pivot to business. 'Cause
Have
of
you
all
seen
these
the
ideas?
Have you seen the gondola guy on Lake
Where?
Merritt?
You were telling me about how they're doing this like Venice style gondolas.
Yeah, there's a dude. He's all dressed up. He's got the giant paddle, and he is Venice style gondolaing out of the port in front of the restaurant on Lake Merritt. And it's usually couples, obviously, that are signing up for this thing. There's like underneath that dock is a family of albino
Yes.
raccoons
Right.
that live there. I think he gets in fights with them. It's the whole story I made up in my head that like who owns this
Yeah.
dock, and yeah,
That's great. Good for him.
yeah, that's
And
crazy.
I think Lake Merritt could use a little pizzazz to it, right?
Yeah,
People always run around it and we hang out along the water.
uh-huh.
Not many people going in that water.
No, it's disgusting.
No, we need like a Seine River cleanup. We need the Oakland government to invest billions of dollars into cleaning it up so that we can jump in. In Europe,
I
dude,
would love to jump in that
in
water.
London, they have these ponds that in the park that you can swim in. It's like freshwater ponds that are open for swimming, and
Why
they're
aren't
made
all
for that.
ponds, fountains, lakes, they should all be
They
swimmable?
should all be swimmable. And in the US, it's always like, do not do that. It's not what they're for,
Yeah.
or we're not going to clean it up for you to do this. But I
Yeah,
was like, how great would that be?
it'd be great. I
Yeah.
was just in Seattle, uh, and there's 500 places to swim at all times. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was telling you, I did my first skinny dip.
Which
Um,
is crazy because you do seem like the type of guy who would skinny dip a lot. Not because you're like super rebellious, but I think it's like
my
more of like
body.
your libertine nature.
Oh,
Like you're a bohemian at heart. I
am
guess
I?
that's a little bit rebellious, yeah, but you're like, fuck it all.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me
yeah.
show the world my wiener, but not in front of kids.
Yeah, not in front of kids. I am a fan of the idea. But I hadn't done it until like a couple weeks ago.
And was it the most magical moment of
It
your
did
life?
feel it was like a nice warm day. And it felt great. It was at a national park. I got to like wind dry. It was
Ooh,
great. It was great. I did the whole like, I like starfish. You can't get in the water for very long because it's fucking freezing.
it's cold.
Yeah, well, that was the Pacific Ocean, I guess, technically.
Always cold.
Um,
Should we bring skinny dipping to the bay?
yeah, where do people do it up at Yuba? Is that what it's called? The river up there?
Yeah, Baker Beach is technically a nude
Oh, it
beach.
is?
People are jumping in
Have
that
you been?
water. No,
No.
no.
Would you?
I sure,
Do you do nude saunas?
not really.
No. I got
There's a
invited to one of those.
there is a great place in San Francisco called Archimedes Banya. So a
Uh-huh.
banya is like a Eastern Europe slash Russian bathhouse.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And they've got all of these saunas and steam rooms and hot pools and a cold plunge. And it's amazing. It feels great. You can spend hours there
Mm-hmm.
and it's co-ed clothing optional,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
very
I
Bay
think I was
Area.
invited to that one.
It's very Bay
Yeah.
Area. Most, you know,
I'm assuming it's
tr
mostly old people.
no,
Really?
honestly, great range of people and even mix of men and women
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
that are nude. So people don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Traditional banyas are like gender divided, right?
Ah.
Um,
But this is like, it's the Bay,
but it's the
so
bay, and
they don't
how
see
great is
gender here.
that? So
Yeah, yeah,
take
yeah.
Archimedes banya, put it in the open, make it an open pond, and then you can have little gondolas with tourists just swimming
I
about.
am surprised are there certain parts of I think there are certain parts of the Bay that are nude friendly. Like in New York, there's like nude friendly parks. And
Really?
yeah, there's like parts of New York that I think are nude friendly. Meaning you can't the police can't stop you
Gotcha.
because it's legal.
I think that's almost default in the Bay. Like if you any San Francisco
Event.
parade
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
event, there's gonna be nude dudes there,
Yeah, yeah.
right? And especially
I've been to a
like
few of those.
like if you go to Pride Parade, there's
Yeah.
always tons and tons of naked guys there,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
Or Beta Breakers or anything like that.
Yeah.
Naked bike runs, whatever.
Hmm.
And no one is stopping it. Actually, in Beta Breakers, it was so funny. One of the best signs I saw because everyone's kind of lining up along the sides, right, as people are walking by, is this little girl on the side of the road had a whiteboard, and on the whiteboard it said, nudie tracker, and
Really?
and
Counting it.
and she was counting the number of nude
And
men
it was
that
a
she
kid?
saw. It was like a 9-year-old girl.
That's awesome. Good for
She
her.
had a dozen on there already,
Yeah, yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, "We're 30 minutes in."
Yeah, yeah. It's not
Yeah,
it's not even 9:30.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
it's like no one's stopping it. Like clearly, people of all ages are going to enjoy this event,
Hmm.
and there's going to be nude people. So very European in
What's also most
our
surprising to me
ways.
is how much like public sex there are at these events.
No, not like a Beta Breakers. If you go to
No.
Folsom,
But
obviously it's
Folsom,
different.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very public.
that's very public.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
You know what's being opened up in Union Square
Huh.
is a Pop Mart. Do you know the Pop Mart? They're selling Labubus.
Oh my gosh.
There was an event in the Castro this past weekend.
Yeah.
It was a Labubu rave, as in they got a DJ to play music, and then everyone would bring their Labubus
Oh
and
my
have a
gosh.
rave.
That's bonkers.
Do you think this is peak capitalism, or we're just getting started?
We're just getting started. That's so good. Yeah, it does seem like this Labubu is really taking off. People are wearing them on their fucking pants.
Yeah.
It's on the dashboards of the cars.
There's one in Stonetown Galleria. It's the most crowded store in the whole mall.
Really?
That mall is thriving so hard right now.
Because of Labubus?
Well, also because they have so many Asian restaurants that are really good,
Oh.
but that place is packed. And there's a lot of good Asian restaurants like Hot Pot and like soup dumplings, you name it.
Yeah.
But the whole place is thriving harder than I've seen any mall
Really?
like since the pandemic started. Like
Dang.
I don't know why, but that and Japantown are just getting so many people into it. And then you look at San Francisco Center, and that place is a wasteland. So I think what the mayor is trying to do is like, how about we get a couple cool, trendy stores within Union Square
Hmm.
to really revitalize the area? Because it really started with Nintendo's store there.
Yeah, I went there the other day.
You did? You got in?
No,
Loser.
because it was like the first opening weekend and I didn't realize you needed reservations. I kind of realized and then I forgot, but then it didn't matter because they had this tent out front for the Pikmin Bloom
The
app
mobile
that came
game?
out, the mobile game, which is basically Pokemon Go but with Pikmin on it.
Wow, they're still running that? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude, Pokemon Go is still
No, not
huge.
Pokemon Go. Pikmin Bloom. Because
Pikmin
this thing came
Bloom.
out a while ago, I think. But I
Yes,
didn't think anyone was
but
playing this
it, but
game.
it, but it, I think they're really pushing it, and maybe because the Nintendo store open, that's probably
Mm,
what it is.
yeah.
And they were giving out hats. I got a little hat. It is a little sad over there because there's not much going on unless it's like the wintertime ice rink thing. When I bring family out, I tend to bring them to San Francisco because there's not actually much to do in Oakland. Like there's some
Yeah,
spots.
San Francisco is just more of a touristy city
It's more touristy, there's
than
more shit to
Oakland.
do. But I'm kind of getting tired of like the same. Like I take them
What
to.
are you going to? There's a million things to go to in San
I know that's
Francisco.
what I'm asking. Like I take them to Palace of Fine Arts.
Cool.
I take them, I'll take them to the beach, I'll take them through Golden Gate Park, and I kind of like run out of ideas. Like
Okay.
sometimes we'll go up to the redwoods, and
Yeah.
Muir Woods, but like I need some new things so I don't get bored too.
Yeah, there's so many.
The pier,
Alca
ferry building.
you should do Alcatraz before it becomes
It's
a
okay.
prison.
Before it comes, no, they'll still keep it.
Oh, they'll still want to go?
Well, no, I mean what I'm saying is there will still be ferries to take you there.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a prison, and they'll figure out a way to monetize
Yeah.
the monetize it in like a zoo like function.
That is
Yeah.
peak capitalism.
Yeah. Yes.
Is
Yes. Yes.
prison tourism.
Yes. And the people in the prison will give the tours.
Oh,
Obviously.
yes.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
make a
yeah.
quarter for the day or whatever.
And they'll talk about like this is Bobby G and this is what he did. Be like, "Oh my lord."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's gonna be like a maximum security thing, right?
I think so.
Yeah. That'll probably
Very sad.
it's kind of crazy. I don't actually. I do wonder if they'll actually reopen it. That's crazy
The
that that's
attorney
actually true.
general was touring it the other day.
For real?
Yeah. Like Trump said it in a tweet, and then I was like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then he quieted down about it for a month and a half. And then he started tweeting about it again. We're like, oh no. Is he serious? And the attorney general came. Like, it seems like such an inane idea that it's like there seems like so many hurdles to even do this.
Right, right.
He's just gonna get caught up in a lot of like bureaucratic nonsense,
It's a
like
lot of tourist
good
money.
red tape, so that he can't do it. But he keeps pushing it, and he keeps truthing it.
Truthing it. Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
truthing it.
That's a good point. I
You
mean, we'll
go,
see.
yeah, you go to the ferry building.
Yeah, why not?
That place is rocking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard there was a big thing in front of it the other day. I saw like a picture of something going on there. And then
Some crazy
and
shit.
then and then I saw that statue that we talked about in a previous episode and I like
Yeah,
looked at the butt.
you looked at
I
that.
didn't see a hatch. I didn't see a hole. But that's where they go through
Blended
it.
in.
It's just blended
It's
in. Yeah.
blended
It's
in.
pretty big. It's nice.
Yeah, it's
It's a good
big.
figure on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good looking.
It's good looking. I go to the ice cream shop there.
Gots
Gots.
roadside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll go to Gots. And then there's the other one too that I don't. I think that one's blue and the other one's red. So it's a very blue versus red thing going on.
Okay,
Uh
wait. Fuck Mary Kill.
who?
Okay, Mario, Donkey Kong, Labubu.
I don't really even know what Labubu looks like. Is it kind of like a bunny thing with sharp teeth? Is that the
I
whole?
think Labubu
Is that
is
how you would describe it?
technically like a Norwegian elf that lives in Scandinavian forests. Yeah.
Shut up.
I think so, and they're like little demons, right? They're very mischievous, and they steal things from people, and they play pranks on people,
What?
like the Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, and so that's why
Like
Labubu, that's why Labubu has this grin. It's like a very very
because
slimy,
he's
mischievous
mischievous,
grin with its little teeth poking out.
and that's how did this get big? I'm like so confused. I just know that like a few months ago, I couldn't stop hearing about it and seeing it, and stand-ups are talking about it now, and once it's in the zeitgeist, it's not going away. I mean, it's our modern what was the teddy bear craze of the 90s?
Build Bear,
Bill, no,
Beanie Baby.
Beanie Babies. Yeah,
It
yeah,
is the modern day Beanie Baby
yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
I can't think of anything closer because are they? No, they're hard. They're hard plastic, right?
It's a little hard. I think it's like kind of a plushie, but I've never actually held one, and if I think I did, I might break out in hives. So,
You're Scandinavian.
no, I'm not.
Okay, well you could pass.
But I feel like I'm allergic to the whole concept
You
of
don't
a
like it.
Labubu. Yeah. Because it's just like it's literally just this company preying on people's like fascination with collectibles,
Mm-hmm.
right? And cutesy things.
Yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with that at first, but once it becomes so entrenched in society and what fashion is, then all of a sudden you've got like this whole like secondary market. You've got all these scalpers. You've got this perspective on a toy in which you are idolizing its whole existence. And we're talking about a fucking piece of plastic.
yeah.
We are not talking about something functional.
Are there a bunch of different types? Is there like Labubu goes to Mars? Labubu like
Yes.
okay. So they have different clothing on them. They're dressed different.
Yeah, they
They're
do that. Sometimes it's almost like a card pack. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. Like a
that's
loot
exciting.
box.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
a toy. If I could take a million homes that replace Great America or Labubus as an existence,
Uh-huh.
you know which one I would pick.
Labubus.
You didn't hear a goddamn word I
I
just
don't
said.
often. So you're not coming to Great America
Mm,
with me.
we'll see.
Oh, really? You gonna maybe me?
Oh shit,
You
am
should maybe me, dude.
I? What are you doing on your actual birthday? The
Working.
11th. Oh,
Working
sick,
for like
dude.
12 hours.
Oh, dude, for the children.
Yeah, so fun. Yeah.
Were you a big roller coaster tycoon kid growing up?
I've never played it. It
Okay,
looks
so no.
it looks like intimidating. There's some
No,
games
no,
that
no,
I
no.
think are intimidating.
It's not. It's a management sim, but it's like fairly straightforward.
You like managing.
I
That's like your
do.
thing.
I do.
Yeah. Like you're trying to like manage your life right now without a manager.
Yes.
Last time we were talking, you were like, I need a manager.
I think a boss is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it again. I'll say it tomorrow.
But you're not gonna get one. You're not gonna get like a
Well,
personal
what am I
boss.
gonna like fucking pay for a boss?
Yeah,
That's crazy. A
yeah. You
boss is
can.
supposed to pay you.
But you're looking for a boss. You can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get an AI Labubu as a boss.
You should. You know how you can like make an AI you can like conform it to do one specific kind of thing. Can you do it such that it is a like Labubu AI, like
Totally. I
mischievous?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Labubus speak, to be honest. I don't think they do.
Oh, I just imagine they had like a gremlin sort of voice.
I imagine that too, but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think there's canon. I don't know Labubu lore.
I heard they're all about like white power and shit. Labubu.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They are a Chinese company.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
They're
So maybe.
Scandinavian lore. You made that
Yeah.
up.
No, I didn't make that up. It's elves. Dude, the Scandinavians love their little elf things. Do you know that like 40% of people in Iceland
Believe.
believe in little gnome trolls
That's
that pop
crazy.
out of the ground?
Crazy.
Iceland is a very developed country, produce great artists and scientists, and they believe in troll people. Did you know that San Francisco hosted the dog surfing championships?
Yes, I did. Um, I
Did you
was
go?
there.
No way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, dude. These are dogs surfing.
Oh my gosh. In Pacifica, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was in Pacifica, so I was like a little bit peeved at first because it's quite far.
It's quite far for
Yeah,
you.
almost an hour and
Beautiful
a half for
area.
me. But there's like a Chinese restaurant I like to eat down there anyway, so I like stay down there for a little while.
Oh
But
my God,
the
tell me about the championship.
the I wasn't there for most of it. I just kind of caught the tail end. And um it's funny the crowd just like around this like portion of the beach um all like willing to get their shoes and feet wet and whatever. Everybody's
Yeah, yeah.
they're not, there's no intention of any of most humans going in the water because it is fucking freezing. um but there are people in their wetsuit and they're basically the dogs on their surfboard already. They got to be big. They're probably like longboards.
Yeah.
Um, and they're just chilling. They're kind of like a little bit
They're wobbling a little bit, right?
spry.
Yeah.
They're actually they have, it's a low center of gravity, so they're doing better than people would normally do. And
Oh
they have
wow.
four legs, right? So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
it's so much easier. And it's pretty shallow in Pacifica,
Ah,
quite a
gotcha.
ways out. So these people are kind of moving the board. They'll be 20, 30, 40 feet out and they're still standing up, moving the board while the dog's on it. And they're basically trying to help the dog find a wave, and then they'll let go. And the dogs know to turn around, and then they'll just start barking and yelling, and they're just like, and they come all the way in, and the crowd's like, yeah. And then when the dog falls off the board, inevitably everybody goes like, oh,
So they're not tied to the board. Like
yes,
there's enough people around there and be like, the dog is gonna be okay.
the dog will be fine. Plus dogs swim, and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
also somebody that's like much closer to shore too, that was like ready to kind of like receive the dog.
What a
It was
cool.
pretty fun.
That's pretty cool. I mean, the fact that you can teach a dog to surfboard is pretty is one of the biggest bragging rights you can have of your dog.
Yeah, and if it wins a competition too,
So there's dog shows, right? Right? But
yeah,
that is just
lame.
how good your dog looks. The biggest bragging rights you can have for your dog, I would argue, is one, if your dog is Air Bud, that's one.
Yeah.
Or if your dog wins the World Surfing Championship.
Yes, and or trained by Caesar Milan, dog whisperer,
Yes,
my
that's true.
hero. If I could have a
Your
poster
hero.
of him in my house, I would. I watched that show so much.
That was one of the first things you ever talked to me at length about.
Like,
Yeah, because we'd have like small talk or whatever it
yeah.
is, and then somehow that topic came up,
Uh-huh.
and you didn't shut up for 45 minutes. And I
Dude.
let you because you love this shit, and you're passionate about it. Go
So
for it, my man.
I don't
But
even have dogs. I don't want a dog. I'm not interested in any but I will watch them surf and I will watch Caesar Milan whip them into shape and it makes me so happy.
do you like the transformation? Do you like the journey of it all?
Yeah, dude, you're
Yeah,
totally right. There's a transformation. Yeah, it's
yeah.
like a before and after. He beautifies them.
He really does.
Yeah. It's not dissimilar from like some modalities of therapy what he's doing with these dogs.
Oh my gosh.
It's yeah, it's kind of bizarre.
Like he's using psychiatrist tricks on these dogs?
Yeah, I mean
Not tricks,
he's
but methods of, trying to heal the dogs or like figure out what makes them tick
yeah,
in the
yeah,
wrong
yeah.
way. Wow.
I think like I think there's like things that you could do with like young kids that would not be dissimilar from what Cesar Millan does with these dogs. For real, dude, I swear. And I work with kids. I mostly take everything I learned from that show, nothing that I got from my degree,
And you apply it.
and I apply it, yeah, to the kids.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
that's how I work.
That's so funny.
Thanks again for tuning into Bay Waves. I'm Dylan,
I'm Johnny Z.
and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.